How long has that evening train been gone? It's just simple ideas like that that it builds a yearning.
But I was really surprised where you actually reached back in time and recorded a song from 1928, How Long Blues by Leroy Carr and Scrapper Blackwell.
Well, I think it's the simplicity of the music, both from the words and the music that they create. And that's about all it is, and it's stripped down to its simplest form. And the words of the song are haunting. How long has that evening train been gone? It's just simple ideas like that that it builds a yearning. So I think the songs of the past, those old blues songs, remind us we can do so many things in the studio and with our computers and AI and all that. And it reminds me that you don't need any of that. You don't need any of that to tell a great story. And that's what Carr and Blackwell did with that beautiful song. I wanted to do a couple of covers, especially from Leroy Carr and Scrapper Blackwell, because they're from Indianapolis and that's where I live. And one of the most amazing things about How Long Blues, Carr and Blackwell recorded 8 or 9 different versions of it. Their first version sold 1 million copies. It was one of the first million selling records in America. And it was so popular, they're like, well, we'll do another version and another one and another. They kept releasing the same song with a little bit different twist on it, which I just love. The other thing is they recorded that song here in Indianapolis in a hotel room on portable equipment in about 1925 with Vocalion Records. And many of the black artists from the South, they could not record in the South, and these guys came up north and record. They came to Indianapolis, and then there's a place just east of Indianapolis in Richmond, Indiana, Jeanette Records, which Louis Armstrong recorded his first album in Richmond, Indiana, for Jeanette Records. Same kind of thing. A lot of these great black musicians came to Richmond, Indiana, to record because they couldn't get it done elsewhere. Vic Spiderbeck, Jelly Roll Morton, Fats Waller, they all recorded here in Richmond, Indiana, just about an hour from my home here. I had to do Scrapper and Leroy, and they're both, they lived here, they're both buried here. I really dig their music, and it's just as good today as it was 100 years ago.